probe head itself is very unique. No one has anything like it. It's, Renishaw is the only manufacturer. It's a true 5-axis measuring probe. So most probes can measure in 5-axis, but not dynamically. The concept of the probe itself is it's actually a laser. So the shafts are made of carbon fiber, and there's a laser beam that actually runs down the inside of the shaft. So what it's actually doing is it's calibrating that light beam at a certain length. But what happens is as the fact that this is carbon fiber, there actually is a deflection. And the deflection actually changes the length of the light. And by changing the length of the light, that's computed into the actual measurement. Typically what it does, it kind of has a little bit of pressure on it, and it sweeps back and forth like that. And it's made for basically the aerospace industry and anyone that's measuring large cylinders where they need a 5-axis of movement. So if we had an engine block, for example, and we had a cylinder bore, instead of going down inside the cylinder bore like a typical CMM would do, we'd go beep, 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 beep. The Revo can go down and it can scan, but it can do a dynamic scan. So it can do a scan and come back out all at the same time. So it's true 5-axis movement. Turbine blades are very, very difficult to measure. But where it gets difficult is when you have convex or concave sides and you want to do a cross-section through here, you want the probe to stay at a certain plane going through here. And to do that, the best way to do that is to make a continuous contact all the way across it. And then where it gets really tricky is when you come to the edge. The probe itself can actually bend itself around and come around and make continuous contact all the way around. It's a great, great product because it's made of all granite. So it's made what I consider to be the old-fashioned way. It's made with the quality and the integrity built into the machine at the time of manufacturing. The beam itself is all granite. This beam across here is granite, and across the table is granite. We actually core drill all of our granite. So even though this looks like a solid piece of square granite, so we actually take the center of the granite out. And by taking the center of the granite out, we actually can reduce the weight. So by reducing the weight, it gives us the ability to have the same performance with an all granite machine as you can get with a much lighter aluminum machine.